Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Settling in now, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve, leadoff man at third, following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. The 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. At the plate, Michael Brantley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Michael Brantley.
The 1-1 home. Hit to first. Santana's got it. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Next up for the Stros, number 44. He readies for his first plate appearance. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Stepping in, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now, ground ball for Altuve could be two. To second for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line drive to left. Allen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting
at the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Number 28.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out nod. Standing in, Josh Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Number 35 has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. The 2-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Michael Brantley.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Digging in,
the third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez. His line against Justin Verlander. He's batting .407. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Fran Reyes. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Reyes.
The next 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Correa.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. A runner at first with no outs here. On the move again from first. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Vincent Chirinos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Greg Allen. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Mike.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's back to the top of the order now. They'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out.
The
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. The 1-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Jose Altuve, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in now, number 35. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. In time to first, and there were 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hard hit ball to 2nd, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that will bring in Franmil Reyes.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 1.
To try it again. Greg Allen comes into this end bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Runner goes for 2nd. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55.
Position with Sugan. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1 and 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the 1st out.
Now
so one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to 1st. And he is out on the tag.
Now
so the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. The 2-1 home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Freeman onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. you have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was sat
Francisco
down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He went deep for it. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in,
Now
Michael
batting.
Brantley hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just
the 1-2. There goes Altuve. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Number 44 is on deck. At the plate, number 40.
Number 44.
Nick Whitgren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now
there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Carlos Correa, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There goes Bregman off at first. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 66.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now batting,
throws him on the
third
fastball
baseman.
there. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Verlander's ready, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Up next for Cleveland,
ready for another
the
chance.
Designated hitter,
Reyes. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, Greg Allen. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. In now, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Gurriel stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
right
shot
fielder,
now. Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he can't get the bunt down here, so it goes to 2-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased it.
Simber gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, Number 90, Adam Simber.
The 1-1 home. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa has a play. 1 away.
The batter, number 6,
for the Indians, Mike
second
Freeman.
baseman.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Freeman.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now
so
batting,
the Indians lineup flips over and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Allen moving to his left makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, number 35, and they'll need him to Get something going.
Your attention,
Carlos
please.
Carrasco will get up
Pinch
off the
hitting for
bench
the
to lead
Indians.
off the home half
Number
of the ninth.
59.
And they've certainly got
Carlos.
their work cut out for them here,
Go,
so he'll just need to
Carrasco.
work on getting aboard. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat
Now batting,
unhittable.
first baseman, Carlos
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Santana.
Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting, right fielder,
1-1.
Yasiel Puig.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos recovers on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 2 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Back goes Stanton, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Line drive to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Didi Gregorius. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He brings with him a .313 batting average. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
The 3-2 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting .407. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 2-1 to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Giancarlo Stanton now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting
in now is the Yankees
the
DH,
designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Batting
and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Brett
Gardner. 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting none.
Bradley waits on the 1-1.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he
next
throws.
for the Red Sox.
So he ran the fastball
right
by him
fielder.
for the punch out. Jackie Bradley Jr.
That
is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
The 3rd baseman.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward
Batting
now,
none.
Austin Romine.
The catcher, Austin Romine.
Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Urshela is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Next for New York,
Now
DJ
first
LeMahieu,
baseman,
1 for 1
DJ
after a single this first time up.
LeMahieu.
Runners on the move for second. This one's down to 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Urshela is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
J.D.
And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he fouls this one off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball too high, ball 4. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fouled off. Martinez over at second. Benintendi is over at first with 1 away. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now so ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Moreland sent packing for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Popped straight up. Bogarts into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now batting, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now back,
so
second
baseman in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Weekly hit to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Another full count offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now
ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the second out here in inning number 5. The count now at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he got another one here. He's digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Gardner. So far,
Brett
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gardner.
The 1-1 home. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bogart.
Popped him up. Urshela is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Severino is there, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Devers has it. Oh, what a play! How about that?
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, foul ball.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The first baseman.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-outs. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. Striding forward now.
Down back, second baseman.
He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. The 1-2. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton,
the left fielder,
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Stanton.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball
next
game.
for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
the designated
Edwin.
hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. One and 1 now to Encarnacion. Swing and a line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in, Brock Holt. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 2-1. Popped straight up. Gregorius over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Right fielder, Mookie.
The 1-1 home.
Set.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Line hard. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Urshela.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Nevers fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in,
Austin
number
Romine.
28. And their runners at the corners now.
Romine.
1-1, here it is. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And he misses again, ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. First
so
baseman.
the batting order turns over. Matt Barnes is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So big spot here. Bases
right
loaded.
fielder.
Nobody out.
Aaron.
That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Holt ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's hitting .429. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres.
The second
batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. So 1-1. Popped up. Moreland is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a safe 54. Situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Last strike now for the Red Sox. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to please get home safely.